It seems like a mighty long time. Hello. Hello, stranger. It seems so good to see you back again. How long has it been?
Welcome everyone.
Watch out for being so wild.
Okay, you have to go if you want to move it. You can move it this way. I'm trying to learn how to use it. Yeah, I want the picture when you put the food right in your mouth. I'm learning. Wait, she told me it's in my wrist. I only had not even a drink yet.
What said that talk table was too tall? Now look. There we go. That was just a tap. Do it again. Thank you. This is when you're gonna fall asleep.
Looks delicious, Auntina.
We talking about birthdays, right?
Yes.
What is something? And you just gonna send y'all the beginning of the month.
What are you eating again, Mommy?
Everything. Now I got shrimp and grits, waffles, cake, fruit. I'm gonna have a watered down mimosa too.
Hunter, what are you eating? What are you eating, Hunter? Hi. Hi. Now this is my cousin here. Can't y'all tell? Look at her in that right hand.
Right. You back over here.
Aisley, this is your mama messing up the camera.
Real squad members made it. Oh shoot. Y'all gonna be on the vlog.
So this is a. Oh my God. So wait, this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sniffing baby food.
So start right here. Start right here. So I'm back to learn. Oh yeah. That's you got to smell it. You gotta smell it. You gotta smell it. So one starts on this side. You can't taste it. That's up to you. That's up to you. If y'all just smell it.
That's a lot of spoon using though.
Yeah, just smell it.
We didn't even go through this stage.
So one starts right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2. Oh, it's 6.
She got one. She picked up
So
one.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when y'all start y'all one right here.
One starts over there.
Yeah, one is right here.
Finally, it is time for the Leo celebration. Yep, it's Tyrell's birthday. The only birthday in August so far. We'll see how long that lasts. When Mia left us, he is in New York with his family. But that's what he does. He makes his own schedule and he's like, I'm out. Sai is hanging with us today for his father's birthday.
You know what we doing. Eating. How you feel?
Hungry, motivated, especially after the whole just, did what he did. It stirred the pot up a little bit. Everybody was so quick to be mad at him, like he wasn't already putting in work. Like, it's just, I don't understand it.
Speaking of putting in work, you've been putting in work. I hear business is good.
Yeah, you work hard, good things will happen. You put that good energy into it, looking at that shirt. But you work hard, good things will happen. Stay focused. Don't worry, just do what you do. Do what you know.
You look good. Oh, I'm sorry.
We have another dinner guest celebrating Daddy. Daddy. Oh.
Tell you, dog. Come on.
So it's August 21st, and we are getting, where are we getting ready to go, Mir? Me and Daddy.
To the doctor for Aisley.
We're gonna get Aisley, hopefully, and bring her home to you, okay?
Yay!
You excited?
Yay!
All right, somebody's getting a sister.
I can't wait to see my baby sister. I bet she will have a bow with rainbow.
Maybe a bow with rainbows. I like that. Mommy and Daddy are gonna go ahead and go, and you take care of your brother, okay? Hey, come get this brownie and throw it in the trash, sir. Ooh. That's Auntie Deja watching the kids. Thank you. Looking dusty. Hi, Bookie. I'll be back with your sister, okay? I hope.
Man, what you doing?
It's just blinking and
Auntie Deja's on the phone. Well, all last night I was having contractions every 10 minutes. After a while of standing, I have to sit down. I cannot walk for so far without pain, so I called the doctor. It was just a little bit different this time. With the boys, it was more so the consistent contractions, whereas with my girl, I contracted for a while. Even, Braxton Hicks, they started earlier in the pregnancy. We will see if they keep us or if they tell us to go home and labor more. So we got everything except the car keys and the house keys. Keys. Guess where they were, y'all? The keys were in the door over here. We're excited. Ooh. Look at this. Is this Louis Vuitton? No, this is my garb. We think it's go time. They're gonna monitor me for the next few hours, but the contractions are picking up in intensity, so I think it's safe to say that baby girl's on the way. I guess his clients are gonna come right on in. They're gonna lay on the couch. He's gonna do what he has to do. She's here, guys. She's here. Baby Aisley made her intro. She's knocked out. She made her intro 2 days ago, August 21st, right at 11:58. Look at her. She's amazing. I could eat her up, eat her face, and I get to eat her face up for the rest of my life, my baby. You guys won't see too much action because when it comes to stuff like with the kids, we like to keep it real intimate. And it was a great experience. We had midwife and nurse on hand for delivery. So it was just 4 of us in the room. And then there was 5 of us in the room. And it seemed like with each baby, there were less and less people in the room. And also with each baby, Tyrell was able to spend more time at the hospital with me to have his bonding time with me and baby. With Amir, he was contracted to do a wedding the weekend of his arrival. And with weddings, like I can imagine being the bride and my photographer saying, oh, I can't do it, my baby's here. No, a wedding you can't back out of. So he had to go and leave me for like a day and a half with our first kid, but it was cool. We got the hard part out of the way. The second time around, he's growing the business. So he had to juggle the business and being present for the birth. And this time around, he had a little more flexibility. And we did have 2 kids at home, so he didn't stay the night at the hospital this time. He would go home and be with the boys just to ensure it was a smooth transition, not only for us, but for them too. Altogether, I labored maybe 9 to 10 hours. And that was the second longest labor I had. My first labor was maybe 12 hours. Asaya's labor was only 5 to 6 hours. With the boys, I pushed 10 minutes or less. And with her, I pushed for maybe 15 minutes. I had all vaginal births, okay, with epidurals. Epidurals gave me the peace and the comfort to really be present and do what I need to do instead of focusing on the pain. And getting the epidural wasn't that hard. Actually, it kind of tickled. If anything, I was scared that I was going to flinch because of the sensation and become paralyzed. But it's not like that. Your muscles will tense up, but just don't make any sudden crazy movements. You got this. I don't like to do pain medication because I find that it constipates you. And the less pressure and shit I got going on in my stomach area after having a baby, the better. With Aisley, I had to use it. I was reminded quickly, like, bitch, your uterus contracts when you breastfeed. And what you don't know is that with each baby, those cramps get worse. And so when I finally started feeding her, because she ate when she came right out for 2 hours, and then she didn't eat the entire day, which is normal. She ate later that night. When she decided to eat again, and after my epidural wore off, my body started trembling. Like, the pain was so severe. I felt it from my abdomen down to my knees. It was an aching feeling. It was so bad for me that I had to tell Tyrell, come get her. Like, I had to stop her feeding. I had to stop it. I called the nurse and I said, I'm going to need some medication because she started eating and I can't do it by myself. I can't, I need the drugs. Whether it's epidural or drugs, it doesn't take anything away from what you've accomplished, bringing a life forward, I just saw my doctor. It's kind of bittersweet because this could very well be the last Clayton baby. And it's kind of, it's kind of sad because we've grown to be friends. It's really cool having a good relationship with your care provider. And you don't hold any kind of questions back. You learn so much shit, right? Not even just about yourself, but them too. And from one woman of color to another, the experience was really, really dope. Just hearing her story and how she got into this field and what she's accomplished. She's really cool. So if you're in the Virginia area, I definitely recommend Dr. Vigneshwar. We met with the discharge nurses. I'm packed up. We're waiting on Tyrell to get back to the hospital. I feel like a queen here, y'all. Get whatever I want. Food, drinks, massages. No, I'm just kidding. I get drugs when I ask for them. Seriously, the staff is great at this hospital. That's why I had all of the kids here. It's good to have this time in the hospital by yourselves, mommies. Don't ever be afraid to be alone, or if daddy has to leave, or if he wants to go home and sleep in your guys' bed, let him, because when you have a new baby, it's good to have a space for you to bond with baby and learn the baby's temperament and habits early on. So you get all your flustering and shit out the way. Because believe it or not, when they pass these kids to me, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I gotta figure this shit out. Despite having a partner who's very supportive and loving, they can sometimes be very opinionated. And so it's cool to kind of figure out shit on your own, right? But it's okay to take a step back. Come in. Hi. How you doing? Good, how are you? I told you guys this hospital is great. The lady that just came in took my order for meals. They send home meals with you now after having a baby to cover the first night's dinner with the new baby. So they send home a meal. It's going to be roasted chicken with roasted potatoes and green beans. They send home a whole meal for me, daddy, and the boys. Like, who thinks of this shit? A woman. I'm tripping. The lady just stood there and told me that it was a local business owned by women. Of course a woman would think about that. Like, how dope is that? I cannot wait to see the boys' response.
I'm hiding, guys, please. I said that's because he's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the welcome home, Aisley. This is your new home. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Is that the baby Saya?
I know you're crying. I know you're crying, Aisley. Aisley, when I was a baby, I cried like this every time.
Saya. Say cheese. Say new baby.
We got the new baby.
Oh.
Are you okay, Aisley?